Yo, what is up everybody? How are we all doing today? I am pleased to announce that Facecam is back. Whoa! And what's better than Facecam? 2 Facecams! What the fuck? Shut the front door! This dude cannot be serious. He's fucking serious. He's fucking dead serious. Alright, unreal. It's just 1 Facecam today. You guys know what we're doing today in this video. You probably read the title, so you know exactly what we're doing. So we're going to be working with Ableton's Vocoder, and I'm basically going to show you how it works. It's fairly simple. Before I was recording this video, I was like, alright, I might just want to do a little session touch up, make sure I know how everything works and I don't fuck it up in the middle of the video. But honestly, it took like 5 minutes. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is sounding sick. And then next thing you know, this little chorus of a thing kind of popped up, and this is what we got. Oh yeah, shout out to my new headphones, Sennheiser HD600s. Oh yeah! Anyway, so I came up with this, which is what we're going to be doing today. Alright, so we'll ignore this. This is like the backing. This is the desired effect that we're going to get today. I don't understand, you won't believe me that it's true, but there's no way in this world that I'll be still in love with you. I don't want to really delete this MIDI because this MIDI is sick, but we will just delete this channel and delete the vocoder on the vocal. So basically, to start off, we just got this. I don't understand, you won't believe me that it's true. Simple. It didn't sound anything like the vocoder part before, but obviously that's what the vocoder's for. Nice one, Sam. So yeah, shout out to Saviour's our vocal pack, which I definitely poached that vocal from. So in order to create that classic vocoded sounds, you first need a vocal, and then you need like an external source, so it kind of feeds its sound into the vocoder and applies that kind of that chord, that tuning, that whatever desired effect you want. So you want an external carrier to process the vocals. So we'll quickly work on the carrier before we get set to messing with the vocal. So honestly, all I did before was just opened up a new analog. Simple stuff. Change the amp setting, so pump the sustain and drop the release. And then added a slight detune here and there. Piece of piss. I mean, you can do whatever kind of shape you want. I find like simple kind of saw waves, sine waves, square waves work the best. You can get crazy if you want. I mean, you could throw like a custom serum preset right into here and then feed that into the vocoder, which would sound pretty cool. The famous last words, it might sound like complete shit, so you never know. And once you've done that, I noticed that the song is in F sharp minor, so we'll go and create like chords surrounding that. But since it's a tutorial and I don't want to waste you guys' time, I'm just going to be lazy and add a scale. Kind of locks all the MIDI notes to the right key, so whatever note I do, it's going to be in key and sound good instead of shit. Basic. No. There. So once you got chords or like a bass line or like a lead or anything like that, whichever you want to do, you can go ahead and mute this channel here. You won't be needing it anymore. Go back up to the vocal channel, and then of course, you know what's coming next. Grab that vocoder and let's have a listen. Sounds a bit weird, but it's still vocoding. Is that even a word? It's going to be a word now. And we're going to change the carrier from noise to external audio from, and then we're going to select analog 2, which is our chords that we just mucked around with. Those. So, and then we should get a vocoded effect. I don't understand, you won't believe me that it's true. Should we fuck around with like a lead? It's so cool just doing like one note bass lines. I don't understand, you won't believe. That's some pendulum shit right there. But I liked our MIDI before, so I'm just gonna drag that up into the proper analog channel. I don't understand, you won't believe. Are we clipping a bit? Might want to turn that down. Actually, we could probably turn this down. That'd make life a little bit simpler. So you've got the vocoder set up with the analog synth pumping sound into the vocoder, and what you can do from here on out is like tweak the settings so you get the desired effect. So I'm just gonna loop this. So the more bands you get, it's gonna be a more precise vocal sound. So compare 40 with 4. I reckon 32 is a nice balance. Range, this is your frequency spectrum, so you just want the top end, or you just want the low end. But obviously for vocal, you kind of want that entire frequency spectrum to sound sick. Another thing, enhance. I just like the way it sounds. And the gate is like the sensitivity of your track, which is the vocal. So it's just essentially letting like these couple of peaks pass through, because that's the way we've got our gate set up at the moment. But if we were to just drop that gate completely, then it allows all the audio to come through and sounds right. Attack and release, basically what attack and release is. So fast attack is like really snappy. You're gonna get all those like syllables. You're gonna get every like expression in the voice. Slow attack, probably good for like pads and stuff. You might miss like the S and T sounds and the P sounds, like, you know, what was that? So I kind of like a fastest attack. So with like a fast attack, you'd expect the vocoder to be super snappy. With a long release, you'd expect like the notes to drag out. That's quite cool. And one of my favorite features is the formant dial. So it doesn't actually change the pitch, but it kind of sounds like it's getting higher or lower. Really hard to explain. What is Ableton saying? The knob shifts the frequencies of the filter bank up or down. It's one of those things you hear it and you're just like, oh, that's what it's doing. Okay. Depth is kind of exactly what it does. It switches between like the sustain times of the synth versus the sustain times of the vocal. So it's essentially going off like the audio track's waveform as opposed to like the synth's waveform, which is just like solid notes. So you know. And then that's honestly it. Unvoiced. Kind of makes it sound a little bit more human. But what does BW do? Filter bandwidth. Matting. So that's basically your way around the vocoder. And of course you can like edit this like an EQ, which I don't know, that kind of sounds weird. I mean, it's got so many uses, but for vocals, like I said, you kind of want the frequency spectrum to be wide, and I'd imagine so with the EQ as well. And then you can just like reverb that a little bit. And then you can go back into the synth and like mess around with the synth, like check a classic phaser on it, for instance. That's not phasing enough for me. Flanger. And let's check my second favorite effect of Ableton into the chain. There's just so much room for like fucking with the sound essentially, and to create some crazy effects. So all in all, freaking ping pong. You know how I was joking at the start about chucking a fat serum something on it? We can fucking do that! Oh god, what am I doing? Let's start off with like normal shit. Actually sounds decent, because we're doing like serum patches that were designed to be chords. Let's go Jurassic. Let's just cut this tutorial short. I'm fucking rambling now. Nice. So first things first, you want the audio track. It doesn't actually have to be an audio track, it could be a MIDI track as well. But the track that you want to essentially vocode, that's even a word, I don't know, it's gonna be a word now, that you want to vocode, have that separate, and then another instance, pretty sure this could also be like audio or MIDI, but it works better to get that classic sound if you're just using like a classic synth with like saw waves or whatever. So once you got those two channels sussed, you go back and apply a vocoder to your audio track or your vocal, and then set the carrier to external, and then from your synth, which in our case is number 2, analog. And then, you know, just mess around with the settings, get a desired effect, and then you can like further like check reverbs and ping pong delays on that channel, you know, to get like a nice little vocal chain almost. So yeah, that's that. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to, I'm not gonna beg the likes or comments today. I'm just like, yo, thanks for watching guys, I appreciate you. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace!